Hey folks, so here in Isaiah 14:12, the word Hallel is actually a proper name from Halal, which literally defines the illuminator. Okay? And his designation as son of the black redness is literally son of the fourth watch time, because the Hebrew word shachar, translated black redness, defines the early red dawn. Okay, from Strong's H7837, which is actually translated morning 12 times in the King James Bible. So again, in relationship to the parable of the door seer, morning is the fourth watch time, concluding at 6 o'clock. So we could say Hallel is son of the fourth watch time, where in Luke chapter 12, verse 38, concerning the blissful ones, well, there is no blissful for the fourth watch time, because the context of the morning, the fourth watch time, concerns the woes, the woe of the Gehenna of the fire judgment, the same Aeonian fire prepared for Diabolos, whose proper name is Hallel, and his angels, and the left named. So when Jesus told the fatted lambs of Luke chapter 10 that I beheld Satan having fallen as lightning out of the heaven, well, the beheld or having fallen is not in the past tense, okay? Here, the tense is in the what's called Greek aorist tense, which is an open time form. So the context of the fall of Satan, whose proper name is Hallel, the Diabolos, parallels the fall of the one called Melech Zor, or the regent of Tyre, in Ezekiel 28:12, who is not Hallel. In Ezekiel 28:18, we read, I gave you as ashes on the earthland before the eyes of all those seeing you, okay, which was actually a physical event. All those knowing you among the peoples were shocked. On against you, you became confusing frights, and you were not there anymore until the eon. The eon of the judgment concluding the present heavens and earth. So this event concerning the fall of Melech Zor is not Hallel, but a parallel to the fall of Hallel at the conclusion of the present heavens and earth, as son of the fourth watch time, after the right hand is completed into its feet, the feet of the footstool, and then the left named are wholly loosened away into the curse, until the morning, fourth watch time of a new heavens and earth. So again, Satan, Hallel, Diabolos, has not fallen out of heaven. We read that whom the God of this eon, the present heavens and earth, blinds the thoughts of the unthinking, etc. So he's the God of this eon, Hallel at present. He is the ark being of the authority of the air, the spirit that is now in working in the sons of the incompliance. And as the ark being of the air, he is the head of the origin beings described in Ephesians 6:12, where since for us the reeling fight is not to blood and flesh, but for this cause to the origin beings, of which Hallel, Satan, Diabolos is the ark being, singular, to the authorities, to the cosmocrats of this very darkness, to the bespirited ones of the evilness, where? In the heavenlies on, from the Greek epuranios, where the ep is the preposition epi, okay, showing the superposition of upon the heavens. Okay, heavenlies on, epuranios, where heaven or heavens is just uranios. So again, Satan, Hallel, Diabolos, as God of the eon, he is the ark being of the air in the position of the super authority of the heavens over all of these origin beings, plural. Satan has not fallen from heaven. No, the fall of Hallel concerns the present heavens and earth, where the fall of Melech Zor was the heavens and earth out of old, which became this due to the transgression when Melech Zor was cast on the earthland as given as ashes. Okay, that event with Melech Zor, the cherub of Ezekiel 28, did not happen in this heavens and earth. Okay, so here in Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 through 3 is a transition from a heavens and earth out of old and the present heavens and earth. Okay, so when we go to 2 Peter, the fall of Melech Zor again was the heavens and earth out of old, through which then the then cosmos, being down flooded in water, wholly loosened itself away. That's what Peter is describing right here, which goes unnoticed due to willful ignorance. Or then the fall of Hallel, Satan, I perceive Satan as fallen as lightning, concerns the finishing of the present heavens and earth, son of the fourth watch time. Where then in 2 Peter 3:7 we read, but the heavens now present and the earthland are ones having been stored due to his word being guarded for fire into the day of judgment, which is the whole away loosening of the fourth watch time prepared for the Diabolos and his angels. This is the great day of judgment, Jude verses 6 and 7, concerning the angels into the judgment of the great day in unperceivable bonds, etc., etc., okay, who were whoring extraordinarily, showing of the Aeonian fire, Matthew 25:41. Okay, the same context, the Aeonian fire, where the third occurrence of Aeonian fire, the conclusionary fire of the present heavens and earth, the Aeonian fire, accords with the Gehenna of the fire judgment, commonly known as hell. So not only has Satan not yet fallen, but understand hell is not forever. Hell is a judgment prepared for the left named, but also Diabolos and his angels, in the context of the parabolic fourth watch time, which also has an outcome into the morning of a new heavens and earth, which is yet another transition, where the darkness that was on the face of the tumult in Genesis chapter 1, verse 2, parallels the darkness when the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its shimmer and the stars fall out of the heaven, which stars are a figure of speech for angels, concerning the angels of Diabolos in the fourth watch time. That's why I colored the fourth watch time black on this chart. And this is how we correctly cut the word of truth concerning the fall of Satan and the left named.